I started with a mason jar because I wanted everything to be really rustic, and originally we started with my color was green and Brian wanted to wear purple. So I said, purple it is. So this is where purple exploded everywhere. Everywhere. So I just started with mason jars, got me some burlap and the hot glue gun, and I got her done.
It's a beautiful day for her and them, and weather's nice, colors are great out there. It's going to be the perfect day for her. I waited a long time for this. She's been the light of my life since she was born. She's watched her grow into a wonderful, loving, caring woman. And I couldn't be more proud of her. I love her to bits. I would do anything for her. This is an advice tree, or caged, and I'm just leaving a little bit of advice for their marriage, and I'll be the first one to put it up there, and others can follow. So they can take this home. This represents my dad, Cardinal. When he passed, he became a cardinal. So did my mother. So that's why there's two cardinals on the tree.
I've known Carrie. I knew Carrie first. We met at Lane Bryant. It's like almost a decade ago. We worked together. And then she met Brian a couple years later. And then I met Brian through wrestling. And now I get to say I met Bo through that too. So I've known them for quite some time. And I've watched them grow together for a while. And I'm really happy. Hi, I'm really happy for them. Is she in here now? You can't listen. Is she?
I'm not paying attention, trust me.
You're laughing. But I'm happy. And it's finally here and we're doing it.
It's been a very interesting journey. When I first met Brian, we met on MySpace. And he hit me up saying, hey, you're cute. And I said, hey, thanks, you're cute too.
That's you.
We started talking and we haven't not talked a day since. And then he had to go through some things, and like we all do. And I just told him front and foremost, I said, if anything, I want to be your best friend. That he's a good guy. I knew there was something inside that I wanted in my life the rest of my life if possible. Whether it was either friendship or the ultimate friendship now. And I'm very, very excited to be marrying him. I love him to the moon and back. To the moon and back. It's Christmas 2 years ago. And I woke up and we opened gifts, and I wasn't expecting it, but it was one of those, I was expecting it, but it didn't happen. And I had called my mother and I said, so he bought me a comic book. And she goes, what do you mean he bought you a comic book? And I said, he bought me a comic book. So it was the first, it was a great comic book. It was the first episode of The Walking Dead, which is my favorite everything, which we're missing tonight for the wedding. DVR. And then I was actually really, really sick that Christmas. I had borderline pneumonia, and just before dinner, his mom said, hey, we need you in the living room. So I came in and everybody was gathered around, and it was his Uncle Frank, Tori, his dad, my mom, and his mom. And he got down on one knee and he proposed. And it was, I couldn't stop crying until the next day. Literally.
You have a shot on my phone.
And he actually videotaped the whole thing. He had a camera right behind on our bookcase.
I know it's cold.
Oh my God!
I didn't have to say it. Remember? Tipped.
Dipped.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
So this is Auntie Helen's bracelet, also her ring, and come here. This is my mother-in-law, And I'm wearing Auntie Helen's bracelet, and all the women have worn it in the family since 1932.
It was a wedding gift to Miss Helen Chapin in 1932 from her husband.
Oh.
And she never had children, and she gave the bracelet to Auntie Helen.
So I'm signing the box with my name, my married name for the very first time. It's really messy. Sorry.
Well, I know Brian because I had to take care of his fucking ass all throughout college because he's a fucking pussy. And he couldn't get over the breakup of his girlfriend Kelly, so I had to teach him how to be a man. Took him out to his first titty bar, took him out to his first bar. We used to watch wrestling together. We got into a lot of trouble. Academic suspension from college, if you can believe, actually behavioral suspension from college. And you know, just it kind of grows on you like a wart or a disease of some sort. So, and then I met Carrie years ago. He another disaster relationship, and then he moved on and he met the perfect girl, and she's sort of cleaned him up, and now I don't have to worry about him anymore.
Pick one up. What is it, Choice?
It's from a Hulk comic, and he saw it on Etsy, and it's actual pages from a Hulk, Incredible Hulk comic book, and they're made to look like flowers, and all the groomsmen and his dad are wearing one as a boutonniere, so it's pretty dope.
Should we light that up for you, Brian?
What's that? Light it off?
Light that up?
Just push it in nice and good. It's not tight if you don't drop it out.
What are they made of?
Comic books. Hulk comics.
Are they real?
Yep.
I'm very nervous and very excited. I feel like I want to throw up. All I know is I can't wait to run down that aisle towards him. I'm gonna cry. I don't want to cry.
It goes on top of the cake. Yeah, it's not. It's just gonna go on our table, but. How long does it take?
Right, there's your
Age is
base.
6 and up.
All right. This is.
Alright, that's obviously the girl head.
That's the cottage dress.
Yeah. Veil.
The veil.
Is that bacon on your socks?
What is this? Why is she blonde? Oh, okay. They gave you 3 different kinds. Oh, that's cool.
Relax.
Is that bacon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he wanted to wear his bacon socks.
Bacon socks.
They're my lucky socks.
I thought you'd wear like cheese.
Oh. I'm not from Wisconsin.
You're not from Wisconsin.
I live there. I'm not from there. Big difference.
That's a giveaway.
Alright, so I guess I don't need those.
All right, so I'll go.
We don't need the instructions here for this.
That goes.
We're like a professional, son.
And then this,
Master builder.
This piece, these 2 pieces go. These are her feet or the train, so they go behind her facing.
I was gonna say she looks a little short.
She's gorgeous. As I knew she would be.
I love you.
Emily.
Ooh, I can't believe it's here.
I know, right? Seemed like a long time, but it went very fast.
Right?
I know.
2 years went quick.
I know, right?
Do I have enough curls in the front?
Right now it's exactly 4 o'clock. I'm just waiting to be told
Right.
to take my position. I'm being interviewed, so hold on.
Sorry.
Just like I said, just waiting to get in there and kind of once the ceremony part's over, then I can relax a bit. The only thing I'm really worried about is the personal vows because I didn't really write anything. I'm just gonna wing it like most wrestlers do. So just gonna go out there and do it. But I'm excited. I love her, so can't wait to see what she looks like. I haven't seen her since last night. Actually, yesterday morning. So.
No, I didn't know if both of you had one.
My grandmother used to always tell me, don't start wearing lipstick because it bleaches your lips and you'll always have to wear it. So that's why I'm going with a gloss today. Because I'm sticking to true family tradition of no lipstick. Just enough. Just enough.
I'm better now that I'm dressed. I'm like, wait a minute, I gotta get dressed here.
Since noon.
I know. These are the
Takes time to
groomsmen
look.
gifts. I got these for everybody. So that's what they're all wearing. Open face and back.
You can use it as a weapon later. Everybody comes just going straight.
He's like his mother. He's an open book.
Right.
There's not much hidden from Brian.
Really isn't.
You're gonna make me cry. Hardworking, loyal.
Pain in the ass, you can say it.
You kind of outgrew that finally. When
Yeah.
he was younger, he was a pain in the ass.
Gonna have to.
Very proud of you.
Thank you. This is Tim. Tim, I've known him since
First grade.
first grade, really.
First grade.
And then we became good friends in middle school, or actually, yeah,
Middle school.
with the middle school, and then all through high school, partner in crime. And then the mofo left to go move to Texas, and
Still there.
I see him maybe, you know, a half a
every
dozen
7
times
years?
since high school. Yeah, every 7 years or so. So, but luckily he came down and flew down for me, and I appreciate it. This is my buddy Brian. Once he left to go to Texas, and I went to college, that's when I met Brian.
They just gotta get the 2-point conversion, bro.
I am Brian's sister.
Do you feel like you need to tell
so
me
I've known
that?
him my whole life. He's been a great older brother to me.
I'm not worried about my mother.
And
is
Carrie
sitting out
is
there. Remember.
really part of our family. I'm so happy she's going to be my sister officially
I
today.
am for a reason until 2 o'clock in the morning.
Sister too.
We can't go up because the boys are not ready, and now they're discussing left, right, left. It's like, come on, we had it, right? We had it.
That's all right. He's getting the phone.
If I get stuck in this elevator,
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise.
Heart beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer.
We welcome you to this wonderful celebration. I think everyone loves weddings because it gives us hope in the beauty of relationship, in the possibility of love in our lives when we witness it in two people like Brian and Carrie. It makes us rethink some of our commitments in our lives and reconfirm that we are people who need to love and be loved. And Carrie and Brian certainly have taught that to me. I had the privilege of spending some time with them a couple of weeks ago. We had dinner, and during one of Carrie's many visits to the ladies' room, Brian and I got a chance to talk a little bit. And I asked Brian, why Carrie? Why? How do you know that she's the one And he said, I just know. She's easy. She's there. No matter what's happening, she's always there. And I think that's the basis of really committed relationship. And Carrie, in her conversations, has said similar things about Brian. That there's no question, he is the one. He keeps me feeling safe, he keeps me feeling grounded. And so that is an amazing basis for us to come together then and begin with them the celebration of their commitment. Carrie had said to me the other night, I really lucked out with this family. I really lucked out with Brian's family. And so you have brought your children to this place where they are whole and healthy and loving people ready to commit their lives one to the other. So it's only right that we would ask maybe the moms, and that's not to exclude Dad, but maybe the moms to come and stand here at the table. Carrie and Brian, together you're making a lasting commitment to share the rest of your lives with one another, joining your two families into one. Each of you comes to this relationship with unique strengths and needs and histories, and those histories are intimately bound with your mom and dad here with us today, Brian. And Kathy and Carrie are connected like mother, daughter, sister, friends. As individuals, you are beautiful people all on your own. But when the two of you come together, you create something even more beautiful and spectacular. What we're going to do now is a symbol of that beauty of connectedness. And maybe first, Penny, if you wouldn't mind pouring some sand into the vase.
Uh-oh.
You can
Stuck in the pillow.
Uh-oh. Why don't we just, want to give it a try, see if you can do it without it?
Tell this wasn't
See,
rehearsed.
even with struggle, there is success.
That's right. That's what makes a family strong. The struggle.
Just get rid of the pillow.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
There you go. Perfect. And Kathy, as a sign of their children as individuals, they're using two different colors.
No more. Yes, ma'am.
Make it pretty, make it nice.
Make it even.
Now we would ask you to, as best you can, pour together.
Just make a mess.
I know, right?
There you go.
We got
So this is why they have the moms do this ceremony, because they can handle anything.
There you go. Beautiful shrimp.
Whoops. Sorry.
I'm done.
A little more purple.
Yeah, needs more purple. There you go.
There we go. And then get all over the table.
Maybe this is like broken bows at the shower.
Maybe.
There you go, right? In sharing the colors, you'll see that the blending at the top has given it a richness and a fullness and a beauty that the individual colors themselves cannot have. In this vase, as they have blended these pieces of sand, we become aware that they can never be separated ever again. There is no way to take those two colors and to separate them. Okay, Anthony, may we have the rings? Not a
I
problem.
know I'm sitting there looking for it. Like,
Carrie and Brian have decided to share with us this moment, and they will be expressing to one another their commitment to this relationship, to this marriage.
From the moment I saw your face, I knew that you were special. That you were worth waiting for. You're worth the crying. You're worth the anger. You're worth the laughter. You're worth my life and my heart. You're everything to me. I promise to always be your best friend. When time is bad, doesn't matter. I'm there. I love you.
And I guess it's my turn. Unfortunately, I didn't, I decided I was going to wing it. And now I'm really regretting it. I love you with all my heart. This past 6 years feels like it's been the whole time. You're really my best friend. And now I'm marrying you, and I can't wait to call you my wife. Love you.
Carrie, would you take Brian's ring? Would you place it on his finger?
Yeah.
And would you repeat these words? I, Carrie, take you, Brian,
I, Carrie, take you, Brian,
to be my lawfully wedded husband,
to be my lawfully wedded husband,
my constant friend, my faithful partner,
my constant friend, my faithful partner,
and my love from this day forward.
and my love from this day forward.
In the presence of our family and friends,
In the presence of our family and friends,
I offer you my solemn vow
I offer you my solemn vow
to be your faithful partner in sickness and in health,
to be your faithful partner in sickness and in health,
in good times and in bad,
in good times and in bad,
and in joy as well as in sorrow.
in joy as well as in sorrow.
I promise to love you unconditionally,
I promise to love you unconditionally,
to support you in your goals,
to support you in your goals,
to honor and respect you,
to honor and respect you,
to laugh with you and cry with you,
to laugh with you, cry with you,
and to cherish you for as long as we both shall live.
to cherish you as long as we both shall live.
Ain't coming up now. Where's the bar soap?
Brian, would you repeat this? We'll place it on Carrie's finger.
Oh, well, why'd you need that?
Because it goes first.
Oh, you threw me off.
Sorry.
Hey, Brian,
Take you, Carrie,
take you, Carrie,
to be my lawfully wedded wife,
to be my lawfully wedded wife,
my constant friend,
my constant friend,
my faithful partner,
my faithful partner,
and my love from this day forward.
and my love from this day forward.
In the presence of our family and friends,
In the presence of our family and friends,
I offer you my solemn vow
and I offer you my solemn vow
to be your faithful partner
to be your faithful partner
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
in good times and in bad,
in good times and in bad,
in joy as well as in sorrow.
in joy as well as in sorrow.
I promise to love you unconditionally,
I promise to love you unconditionally,
to support you in your goals,
to support you in all your goals,
to honor and respect you,
to honor and respect you,
to laugh with you and cry with you,
to laugh with you and cry with you,
and to cherish you for as long as we both shall live.
and cherish you for as long as we both shall live.
Carrie and Brian have invited us to share this moment with them. And I think it becomes very important then for all of us to make a commitment to Carrie and to Brian, such as the one they've made to one another. And so I ask all of us gathered here, are you prepared to support Brian and Carrie in the years ahead? Will you be there in hard times and in good times? Yes. Will you honor their love?
That was a long pause.
And continue to walk with them on the journey they begin today?
Yes.
Carrie and Brian, inasmuch as you have
made your love known to this community and to one another. You have given and exchanged rings. You have shared vows of faithfulness and love. And you have the assent and the support of the community gathered here. So it is my honor and my privilege to pronounce that you are, from now and evermore, husband and wife. And you do not need my permission, but you may kiss your bride.
Love was only true in fairy tales, and for someone else, but not for me. Our love was out to get me, that's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face, now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. I thought love was more or less a given thing. Seems the more I gave, the less I got. What's the use in trying? All you get is pain. When the moon is sunshine, you're on the moon. Oh, then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried.
Gentlemen, good evening. At this time, I'd like to ask you all to please be seated. Direct your attention to the main entranceway to my left as I introduce to you the bridal party. Put your hands together for mother of the bride, Kathy Metzger. Parents of the groom, James and Penny Nato. Now to the bridesmaids and groomsmen, Joanna Ilnicki, escorted by Brian Simpson and Tim Flaherty. Maid of Honor Tori Nato, escorted by best man Anthony Carl Machella III. Now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I'd like to ask you all to please rise. It is indeed my great honor and privilege to introduce to you this evening the newlyweds, the bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. Brian James Nato.
Something that drives me wild.
gentlemen, let's hear for the bride and groom. You may now all sit back and relax as our bride and groom have chosen this time to do the very first dance together as husband and wife.
Show is over, close the storybook. There will be no encore. And all the random hands that I have shook, will they reaching for the door? I watch the backs as they leave single file. You stood stubborn, cheering all the while. I know I can be colorful. I know I can be gray. But I know this loser's living fortunate. 'Cause I know you will love me the way.
Gentlemen, make some noise for the bride and groom, Carrie and Brian Nato. All right, while the bridal party is making their way to their seats, I'd like to ask you all to please rise. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have two toasts this evening. We're going to start off with the maid of honor, Tori, and following her will be the best man, Anthony.
Sorry. Hello.
Hi.
So I was going to prepare a speech too, but all the words couldn't say enough what I have to say to both of you. You mean the world to me. Brian, growing up, you've always been there for me. We've had our good times, we've had our bad times, but at the end of the day, you've been the best big brother I could ever ask for. Carrie, I'm so happy to have a sister in my life. You're beautiful. You're the kindest person I could ever. I can't say enough about you. I love you guys. May the world be yours. Congratulations. Cheers.
Well, I'd like to say that I was actually prepared for this as well, but we all know that's a lie. As the last person to pick up their tux and the last person to be fitted for it, I think it would only be fitting. You guys are probably the cutest couple I've ever seen in my life. The whole dynamic of it. It's like a lot of people worry about losing their friend, you know, after they become married. I'll never see him again. Oh, everything's gonna change. Nothing's gonna change. Everything is just probably gonna stay the same, and that's good because they love each other and they're an amazing couple. And I'm glad to be a part of it, and I hope I fulfilled all my duties.
That's all that's important, right?
And Lord knows I'm broke after this wedding. So.
Amen. The rest of us
I have, so if anyone
we all
has any questions, please. I'm taking donations, so. But other than that, I mean, I wish you the best. I know that that's, you know, that's pointless because it's all good. So, again, thank you for having us. Everybody drink up, get drunk, and make a fool of yourself, because, you know, that's part of the plan.
Whoop whoop!
Whoop whoop!
Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, here for the maid of honor and best man.
I went this one. I went the bacon.
The bacon?
Yep.
Okay. Should we get on the inside? Sorry.
Let's hear it for Carrie and Brian Mayo.
Only me. These are all for me.
Simple and cute. Just the way I love him. Simple and cute.
I'd like to ask for Carrie and her mom to please join each other on the dance floor.
It's every mother's dream to have a little girl. And the moment I first held you, all was right with my world. From teddy bears to Barbie dolls, skin knees to sweet 16, you've always been my girl, through ups and downs and in between. Of the dream that's coming true. Here you are, a woman, still the little girl I knew. And as the years all come and go, I pray that you'll be blessed to know how much it You're every mother's dream. It's every mother's dream to know her daughter's found her way. I could never count the wishes that I made for you each day. The first time that you smiled for me, I saw your special light. I always knew you'd make me proud, and darling, I was right. Now here you are, a vision of the dream that's coming true. Here you are, a woman, still the little girl I knew. And as the years all come and go, I pray that you'll be blessed to know how much it means to have a daughter just like you. You're every mother's dream. You're every mother's
I would now like to ask for Brian to please join his mom on the dance floor.
Sorry, I'm on top.
There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone and some remain. All these places have their moments with lovers and friends I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I've loved them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you. And these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. In my life, I love you more.
Carrie made these. Her and her aunt and her mom. It took over the kitchen, and it was like a production, like a sweatshop, pretty much. She's putting the rocks in there, and the moss, and the flowers. She built all of this, and knowing that we do this. So I'm glad everybody's taking them home and enjoying them. So, but like I said, there was so heavy. There was like 24 of them, and I had to bring them from the second floor apartment down to the car. And I'm like, if the bottom breaks out, it's not my fault. But they made it here, and everybody's got them, and they look beautiful. So, awesome, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
This is the most fun I've ever had. I'm like, good. It's not traditional. It represents us, and that's what I wanted. So,
I love you more
all
than
of
life
it.
itself.
I love you too, baby. I wouldn't be here. Well, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have this ring weighing my hand down, you know?
Absolutely.
So,
He feels weighted down.
I'll get over it. It's just new. It's just new.
He's a favorite.
Uh-huh. Ready to go boogie? Alright.
Okay.
Awesome.
Grab your beer.
I, Carrie, to be my lawfully wedded husband.
To be my awfully wedded husband.
When Carrie and Brian get to the back, that's when the two of you will come out and join arms just like that. And again, it's joyful and whatever, but just don't run. Okay, take your time.
I'm running.
You're tripping. I'm glad we actually ran through it.
Yeah, me too. Oh, so excited.